Ja Morant, the Memphis Grizzlies superstar, takes the concept of splurging to a whole new level. This dude spent over $100,000 just on one party. That's merely the tip of the iceberg in the remarkable world of Ja Morant's spending prowess. From high-end sports cars that purr like thunder to lavish mansions that are the stuff of dreams, Ja Morant knows how to live a life full of luxury. This is how Ja Morant spends his millions. It's no secret that Ja Morant has a penchant for jewelry, but he took his passion to dazzling heights with a remarkable display of opulence. The young Grizzlies guard spared no expense, delving into a world of diamonds and gold. His first extravagant purchase was a diamond grill worth a staggering $35,000, transforming his smile into a radiant work of art. But that was just the beginning. Morant went on a shopping spree that would make Mr. T proud. He splurged a whopping $89,000 on chains and dished out $240,000 on iced-out watches. This man knows how to accessorize. Not only did Morant deck himself out in all that bling, but he also made sure his loved ones got a taste of the good life. He dropped $11,000 on a necklace for his sister. And just when you think he couldn't possibly top his spending spree, he goes all out and customizes a chain with his jersey number, complete with diamonds, of course. The price tag for this masterpiece? A whopping $400,000. I guess when you're a basketball superstar like Morant, you need a blingy reminder of your success hanging around your neck. Ja Morant's jewelry extravaganza didn't just stop with him. It sparked a trend among his fellow NBA stars. DeAndre Ayton, Andre Drummond, LaMelo Ball, and Jalen Green all hopped on the diamond grill bandwagon. When Ja Morant isn't busy flashing his bling, he's busy enjoying the spoils of his success in his new Tennessee mansion. After leading the Memphis Grizzlies to the playoffs and signing a massive contract extension worth $193 million, he decided it was time to invest in some prime real estate. He splurged $3.05 million on a massive 13,000 square foot French country-style estate. This place has it all: 7 bedrooms, 7 full bathrooms, and 4 half baths. It's like a hotel, but better. But it's not just the size that's impressive. This place is fancy. We're talking vaulted ceilings, multiple fireplaces, and stunning outdoor spaces. It's like living in your own private paradise. Inside, you'll find all the amenities fit for a superstar. There's a great room, an eat-in kitchen with a breakfast bar, a cozy keeping/hearth room, a library, and a den. Oh, and let's not forget the bonus room and playroom for all those extra activities. It's like a mansion within a mansion. The amazing part is that Ja Morant's new mansion is conveniently located just across the street from his father's house. His dad, T. Morant, also knows a thing or two about luxurious living, having purchased his own dad's estate for $1.3 million. Looks like the Morant family has a taste for the good life. With a net worth of $80 million, it's no doubt that Ja Morant is swimming in cash. And boy, does he know how to spend it. When it comes to cars, Morant has a collection that would make any car enthusiast drool. He even treated his mom to a new ride and surprised his dad with a fancy Dodge Charger. But let's talk about Morant's own impressive wheels. He owns a Rolls-Royce Dawn worth a whopping $1 million. That's one way to roll in style, my friends. And if that's not enough, he's got a Dodge Viper in his garage. That's right, a car that screams, "Look at me," and goes from 0 to 60 in the blink of an eye. It's like a rocket on wheels. And who can forget his Aston Martin Vantage? This supercar is so sleek and powerful, it'll make your jaw drop. Morant also cruises around in a Porsche Cayenne, a fancy SUV that's perfect for those adventure-filled road trips. And when he wants to keep it practical, he hops into his Mercedes-Benz A-Class hatchback. It's like a high-tech spaceship on 4 wheels. Oh, but we can't forget the pièce de résistance, the Ferrari Roma. This bad boy is the crown jewel of Morant's car collection. With its sleek design and impressive performance, it's like driving a work of art. I bet even the traffic lights turn green for him when he approaches. This guy knows how to ball both on and off the court and is not afraid to show it. He recently made headlines for dropping a mind-boggling $50K in a stripper club. The private VIP room he rented turned into a money shower with dollar bills covering every inch of the place. And get this, even when Ja Morant splurges, he doesn't sweat it if he loses some cash along the way. Reports say he's lost over $40 million this year alone. It takes a real carefree attitude to brush off those kinds of losses. And if you're enjoying this video, feel free to give a friendly tap on that like and subscribe button. You would be our MVP. Let's move on. Ja Morant recently found himself in some hot water, and it's not because he's trying to cool off after a game. No. It all started when he decided to show off his wild side by posting a video of himself without a shirt, brandishing a gun, and rapping along like he's the next big thing in hip-hop. The NBA didn't take kindly to Morant's shenanigans and slapped him with an 8-game suspension without pay. They called it conduct detrimental to the league. Ouch. That suspension alone cost him a whopping $700,000 of his $12.1 million salary. That's no pocket change, my friend. But hey, when you've got millions in the bank, I guess it doesn't hit you as hard. Unfortunately, it seems like Morant didn't learn his lesson because he went ahead and repeated the same mistake, posting another video with a gun in hand. This time, the NBA wasn't playing around. They came down hard on Morant and suspended him for a staggering 25 games, which is almost 1/3 of the upcoming season. Talk about a significant blow. This suspension is going to cost him a whopping $7.6 million. That's enough to make anyone's jaw drop. But wait, there's more. You see, there were some additional incentives on the table for Morant. If he were to win the MVP award, the Defensive Player of the Year award, or earn an All-NBA selection this season, he stood to make a jaw-dropping $233 million. Now, winning the MVP or the DPOY wasn't very likely for our high-flying guard, but making one of the All-NBA teams seemed within reach. And that could have earned him a cool $40 million. But here's the kicker. Morant's actions have seriously tarnished his chances of securing those extra millions. The self-inflicted damage he caused by making himself unavailable for the team could impact his candidacy for the All-NBA teams. If he doesn't make the cut, he'll be missing out on that massive $40 million payday. Talk about a costly mistake. Ja Morant's wild and reckless behavior has come at a hefty price. Not only did he face suspensions that were a blow to his bank account, but his chances of securing lucrative bonuses have taken a hit as well. But hey, let's not forget that behind all that bling and lavish spending, Ja Morant has a heart of gold. He may not have his own charity organization yet, but that doesn't stop him from giving back to the community. Take this lucky Dallas-based waitress, for example. She received the shock of her life when she received a whopping $500 tip from Ja himself. The best part? She didn't even recognize him at first. Can you imagine the sheer joy and disbelief that washed over her when she realized who had just brightened her day? A few years back, he took part in a fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Memphis. And let me tell you, he didn't hold back. He raised a significant amount of money and even promised to match every $10,000 raised in the fundraiser. That's like doubling down on a winning hand, but instead of chips, it's all about making a positive impact in the lives of young people. In the world of extravagant spending, Ja Morant is the reigning champ, dazzling us all with his love for bling and luxurious indulgences. But what do you think? Is his extravagant lifestyle worth every penny, or does he leave you shaking your head in disbelief? Comment below and let us know your thoughts on Ja Morant's spending habits. But ever wondered what Nikola Jokic does off the court? In this next video, you can find out 18 things you didn't know about Nikola Jokic on and off the pitch. See you there. Hey, what are you still doing here? Click it, let's go!